Hi, it's Neets with your weekly reading. This is for Virgo. I'm doing the week of the 10th of March this time. It's not particularly just beholden to that time scale, but that's when the reading is going to be sort of for roughly, okay? But they can always be things like this. The messages that you get can always be timeless as well. So just take it as it resonates and look for things when they come in for you. Okay, you might want to come back to this reading if it makes sense later on. Okay, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it would be amazing because it's quite a new channel. I'm not a new reader, but it's a new channel. So it would be very good if you could subscribe and share and like. If you want a private reading, there's a link to that in the description. It's a private video reading like this, but just for you with your questions, and it's only for you. Nobody else can see it, of course. And if you want to listen to some music that will balance the chakras, it's modern music. You can put it in your playlist and listen to it on a daily basis, and it should help to balance your chakras and make you feel better. That's in the description too. There's a link to Spotify and YouTube. Okay, Virgo. Oh, we're starting with the Ten of Swords. Right, I think, Virgo, that you are maybe experiencing a bit of a low, or you are finding out that things that you had planned in your life and in your mind aren't quite going to plan, and something's coming to a bit of an end. So some of you might have projects that you've started that aren't working out as you thought, and they're not taking off, so you're having to think again. Okay, and some of you might be actually just feeling absolutely exhausted, and maybe ill health for some of you. You might just need to take a rest. It's almost like you need to look after yourself at the moment, and you need to take some time out for yourself, because I do feel that you're kind of at a low ebb for some reason. Your energy's quite low. Okay. The Seven of Cups, I do feel that the Seven of Cups means choices. You have got different pathways to choose from, because some things maybe not worked out, or you're feeling not quite the same as you did about something or somebody. Things are changing. So I do feel like you are going to start looking at opening up all the doorways and options and pathways for yourself, which is great. There's a lot of options though. I think you've got quite a lot of gifts, quite a lot of talents. You've got a lot of things that you could do. You've got a lot of interests as well. So I do feel that, you know, it's difficult. It's difficult to know whether you'll know what to do or not. I think you're going to ponder on it for quite a while. I don't think you're going to know straight away what to do. I think you're going to ponder on it. I think you'll ponder on it to the point where then we get the wheel. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. I think then you're going to find that fate steps in and helps you to decide which way you are going, because something will occur. You'll either get an offer of something, or an opportunity, or a door will open, or you'll meet someone. Something's going to change your pathway for you, I think. That's how I'm feeling. So, and there might be more than one opportunity, more than one doorway that opens as well. It might lead to multitudes of doorways and options for you in your life. So it's a good change. You will feel more on top of things. You'll feel happier when this change occurs. I think you need to make changes. You've got the Six of Wands. It's always a lovely card, that. So I do think that you will get what you deserve in life soon. It's coming in, but these changes need to occur. And I do feel that you will get the acknowledgement that you deserve, whether it's from people or just your own feeling of self-worth. Something will take off to the point where you'll finally get seen and acknowledged. You won't feel quite as invisible. So I do get the feeling that that's going to be very good for you. And it's a long-lasting pathway that you're going to be on. So this change will be long-lasting. It's not just going to be a quick fling thing and then you go back to normal. It will be a long-lasting change, I feel, in your life. The Six of Pentacles is always a good card. I do feel that the Six of Pentacles is suggesting that you will come into some extra money, and you will get some unexpected opportunities that will bring in money, which you probably didn't quite expect. Okay, you didn't imagine that coming in to happen. So that's looking very good. Let's have a little look at the Daily Witch cards for Virgo. Can you give us more information, please, Spirit Guides, for Virgo? Give us more information for Virgo. What we've got the Five of Wands, we've got the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Again, very interesting mixture. So I'm getting that the Five of Wands is showing that there may be some, along with the Ten of Swords, I feel that yes, it could be the end of a situation or something that you've been doing. And the Five of Wands is showing that there's a little bit of unrest within a team or a place that you work or something that you're doing. There's a bit of unrest, a few battles there. Things aren't quite as good as they were. There could be some tensions and arguments. Things could get sorted out. I do think things could get sorted out. Some of you may be arguing about money, about how much you're owed or about how much you're going to get paid. I do think there could be something to do with money for some of you that's an issue and you're trying to sort that out. But I feel like you will move on. I feel that you could sort this out and you could ride the battle out, but I think you'll decide to move on. You'll be put into a position where you are thinking, which way shall I go? I mean, look at that. You've got two pathways very clearly, and it's the black one or the white one. You know, which way do you go, this way or that way? And you won't really know what to do for a while. But you're in a strong position. That's what I want to say to you. You are in a strong position and there are options for you. So don't think that you haven't got any options, because you've got a lot of options, okay? So if things come to an end, try not to think about it too much, because you're going to be opened up towards a pathway that's better for you, okay? The Page of Wands, I do feel that this is you starting on a fresh journey. I think that's when, obviously, the Fate card is underneath. I think that's when a Wheel of Fortune kicks in and it opens a doorway for you and you'll decide to go down that pathway and it'll show you the way and you'll think, well, why not? You know, I've got nothing to lose. That's the words that I'm getting. I've got nothing to lose. So you will want to go out and do something different. You will want to go on this pathway, and it's a bit of a risk, but you're just going to take it anyway because you're thinking, well, I've got nothing to lose. I don't like where I was, so I'm going to try this. This opportunity's come along, I'm going to say yes. And I think you'll just go down that pathway and you'll be quite happy. Now, the Five of Cups means that there's some grief and loss, so I do think that with this blessing of a new pathway comes some losses as well. So it might be loss of people, it might be loss of friends, it might be loss of people that you've worked with that you were close to. You know, it could just be something as light as that, where you're going to feel a little bit sad about it because it's a change that you didn't want or expect, but it needs to happen for you to be happier. So don't get too despondent, because as we can see with the Five of Cups, there's a man looking very miserable, and then this person behind him has got an upright cup, which is actually the positive bit that you're not seeing, because the man's not looking in that direction. He's not seeing that there is actually more positive things coming in his life. And that's what's going to happen to you. I think you'll look at everything you've lost without looking at what you can gain very easily, okay? And then you've got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is, well, I think things will start to move swiftly once you've made this decision to go on this pathway. Things will start to move very quickly. It'll be like a bit of a whirlwind. You won't have time to think. It'll all just change. And the Eight of Wands shows this. But like I said, it will be a good opportunity because you've got the Six of Pentacles under that. It will be a blessing, and you may have more money. You may have a different life. You may decide that you'll feel blessed. Let's just say you'll feel blessed, okay? What does Message of Cosmic Oracle have to say? Messages of Cosmic Oracle. What have you got for Virgo? What have you got for Virgo? What have you got for Virgo? We've got the give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So stop criticising yourself. Stop putting yourself down, because there's no need to do that. You're a good person. You've got really good things about you, good traits. You've got good morals. You're a nice person. You're a kind person. I don't think you need to put yourself down. I think you need to give yourself a break. And that's coming direct from Spirit. Through me, of course. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. So make sure that you're doing what you want to do. Don't just say yes to things to please others. You know, be authentic about what it is you want to do in your life, because that's the route to happiness now. Okay? That's what you're being told. And guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let go. So if you are the kind of person that can't say no because you feel guilty, You don't feel like saying, sorry, I can't do that because I want to do this instead, because you feel like you have to help everyone, please everyone. I don't know. I feel that some of you may find it hard to say no, and this is saying don't feel guilty. And if you do feel guilty, but you're going to say no anyway, then just understand that guilt is a normal feeling and it will go. And the more you practice saying no, the stronger you'll get, and the guilt feeling will disappear eventually, okay? But it says if you feel guilty about anything, breathe in and let it go. Okay? Forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. That's what I'm getting mostly with this. Forgive yourself and be kind to yourself. Okay, what have we got else for Virgo? What have we got? This is the Love Oracle. It doesn't have to be about love, but it could be. What have we got for Virgo? We have got observe. We have got change your focus. And we have got success and growth. So it's not necessarily about love, although it can be. If you're around someone and you're not sure about them, I'd say step back and observe them. Watch their actions rather than their words. That's always a good telltale sign. Okay, so if you're not sure about somebody, just step back and observe what occurs. That's what I'd suggest. Okay, change your focus. It means, yes, turn around and look forwards, not backwards. You have to move forwards. Things have to change at some point. All things have to change at some point in people's lives, and you're better off not thinking about the past and looking forwards instead. Okay, so try and be positive in that sense. Success and growth. I do think that you will, if you've met someone and you're waiting to see if it's going to take off, then I do feel that this is a card suggesting that it will, because success and growth is a card with, it's got leaves on it, it's got a very strong sense of, solidity about it. So I do feel that if you have met someone recently, then it will go to where you want it to go, and it could be a big thing, could grow. Okay, if you're single, it just means success and growth. This new pathway, like I said before, will take you towards a better life where you are actually growing as a person and you are becoming more successful as a person. So you can't argue with that, can you? Can't argue with that. That's a good thing. One more card for Virgo. One more card for Virgo. Am I afraid to be seen? Are you? I don't know. I'm going to have to hold this card up because my eyesight is not as good as it used to be. The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Woo! Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so that I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Well, isn't that weird? Because that other card said authentic, be authentic. Okay? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. So you may want to write down your thoughts about that. Okay? And again, being authentic means, questioning yourself, like, am I doing this for me or for someone else? What do I want? It's about turning it around now and looking inwards about what's right for you exactly in your life. All right, Virgo, I hope that resonates, and take care. We'll speak soon.